What role have advocate and sponsor relationships played in your development?
I feel like the people who have been close enough to me to not only give me advice, but also take steps to help me to learn and grow and progress have definitely taken me farther than just advice that I could get from somebody. The president of Clear Result, the company that I helped start, I felt like he was an advocate for me. I felt like he wanted to not only give me advice, but also give me opportunities to apply the advice and learn and grow. And when you feel like you have that, not just empty advice or blanket advice that anybody can give you, but actually where the rubber meets the road to say, remember what I talked to you about? Okay, now go do it. Now let's see how you can actually apply those lessons. And yes, you may screw up, and I'm not going to hold that against you because that's part of the learning process. That was actually a huge lesson that I learned from Glenn Garland, who's the president of Clear Result. He really taught me how to not have to make myself horrible and wrong if I mess up, because messing up is part of the learning process. Of course, you don't want to tell somebody, please go mess up, but when you know someone has a good intention and they're doing the best that they can and something goes wrong or differently than how you expect it, it's way more useful to say, well, okay, I learned that lesson. It's better to not repeat our mistakes than to never make them, because if we never make mistakes, then we're not growing. And I also feel like becoming a wife and a mother, I feel like my best friend has been an advocate for me, not only giving me advice, but really listening to my heart and my journey and really hearing where I am and then offering to be there more than just, that's happened to me, let me just tell you this and that should put you back on track the way that maybe a coach would do. Say, well, just try this instead. But really just to be, I think an advocate is really with you on your journey as opposed to watching you from afar and telling you what to do differently. They're in your journey with you. And so they're able to influence you in a way that someone who just touches base with you once a month or twice a year, they don't understand all the dynamics, and it's easier for them to forget that you're a person. Mm-hmm. And so I think the advocates bring that personal connection and that desire to have you actually flourish rather than just take their advice and move on and give their advice to somebody else.